In this problem, we are given an array of two-dimensional intervals called points, where each element represents a balloon with a horizontal diameter stretching between two coordinates on the x-axis. These balloons are placed on a wall that represents the xy plane, but their y coordinates are unknown. The task is to determine the minimum number of arrows that must be shot vertically along the positive direction of the y-axis to burst all the balloons. An arrow shot at a specific coordinate on the x-axis will burst all balloons whose horizontal diameter contains that coordinate, meaning the balloons for which the start of the interval is less than or equal to the arrow's position, and the end of the interval is greater than or equal to the arrow's position. For example, given points equals the pairs of 10, 16, 2, 8, 1, 6, and 7, 12, the correct output is 2 because the balloons can be burst with 2 arrows. One arrow at position 6, which bursts the balloons 2, 8, and 1, 6, and another arrow at position 11, which bursts the balloons 10, 16, and 7, 12. The first step in solving this problem is to sort the balloons based on the end point of their intervals on the x-axis. Sorting in this way allows us to handle overlapping balloons more effectively, as it enables us to shoot arrows as close as possible to the end of these intervals, maximizing the number of balloons burst with each arrow. After sorting, we iterate through each balloon and determine whether a new arrow is needed to burst the current balloon. The main idea is that if a balloon starts after the last position where an arrow was shot, a new arrow must be shot. This approach ensures that we minimize the number of arrows needed to burst all the balloons. We initialize a variable to count the number of arrows required and another variable to store the last position where an arrow was shot. As we iterate through the balloons, if the current balloon starts after the last arrow position, we shoot a new arrow and update the last arrow position to the end of the current balloon. If the balloon start is before or at the last arrow position, it means that the balloon can be burst by the previously shot arrow and no new arrow is needed. This method allows us to efficiently determine the minimum number of arrows required. By sorting the balloons based on their endpoints and maintaining a reference to the last arrow position, we can ensure that we shoot as few arrows as possible while still bursting all the balloons. The algorithm is efficient with its complexity dominated by the initial sorting step, resulting in a total complexity of O of n log n. After sorting, the subsequent iteration through the balloons adds only O of n to the overall complexity, making the solution highly efficient even for a large number of balloons. To ensure the robustness of the solution, it's important to test the algorithm with various scenarios, including edge cases such as completely overlapping intervals or intervals with significant gaps between them. This testing will confirm that the algorithm consistently calculates the correct and optimal number of arrows needed to burst all the balloons.